I know you have been waiting to hear from me. I did do some recording yesterday, but it didn't turn out good. So I had to take care of that problem, and here I am. Today, I want to talk about something very important. It's about the mind. The mind blocks miracles. That's a very paradoxical thing. The mind is a blessings at the same time a curse. It's a blessings because it can help us organize things. Science is mind, technology is mind, but then it's a curse because it doesn't allow us allow miracles to happen. Why? Because the mind is logic. So, for instance, if you want um, $5,000 a month, the mind can believe it because that's your salary. At the end of the month, you will get it. But if you say to the mind, I want $50,000, it will ask how, uh, where from, mm, all these questions will come from the mind and will never allow a miracle to happen. So you have to get beyond the mind in order for a miracle to happen. So what do you need to do is just to block the mind from its orientation to logic and allow uh, a different part of the brain, the midbrain, to come into action, which will allow miracles. As long as you are centered in mm, the frontal lobe, this part of the brain, it will never allow miracles to happen. So we need to really block the energy from the frontal lobe and then make the energy to flow more into the midbrain. Just to think about it will do a lot of good. Just pull your mind from the frontal lobe and then go into the midbrain area. Of course, you can uh, use some mantras, synchronize your breath with it. But this is briefly, in a nutshell, the philosophy behind creating a miracle. If you want $50,000 by the end of the month, it is possible as long as the frontal lobe doesn't get involved and then block the miracles. That's why I said in the beginning that the mind blocks miracles. There are a number of techniques that I will be revealing to you down the road as we go along. I'm also going to talk about it during the Google Hangout on the 18th. So make it a point to be present for the Hangout and let a number of people also be notified about that because I just want you to do this as a service because I'm doing it as a service. I'm going to do a lot of videos purely on a service base and so that this knowledge becomes available for free. But of course, you have to do the practices and also take this teaching very seriously. Uh, so just remember that mind blocks the miracles and you have to move from the frontal lobe to the midbrain.